team, along with Sam Watson and his team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, travel through the open door, circumstances navigated the path, and like happened ocean fast. No, it got lonely sometimes, you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold on. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a break with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games can play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, hey. It's only what you do, hey. Some things you gotta do, hey. It's like a million. Take a second, see the blessing in it. With much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it through like for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm ASICS. Learn and develop patience, determined.
All right, y'all, man. Let's get into this shit, dog. Everybody watched the fight, I'm sure, right? Man. I'm going to tell y'all niggas something. Man, as I told you guys Monday or Tuesday in my video, I wasn't sure on Regis Prograis. And you say, why, how, when? I just wasn't sold on how he ducks under and doesn't protect himself, and he always throws one shot at a time. I wasn't sold on that, but I was hoping that he won. I told you, I've never rooted for Regis Prograis. I just was entertained by him. If you guys are going to go back and rewatch my video, and obviously I'm going to root for him because of who he's fighting against. You know, I'm just organically that way. I was rooting for him really, really hard. But I was in the middle of the fight. I was wondering, what was Regis' amateur career like? Did he have like under 30 or 40 amateur fights? I didn't know that, but y'all motherfuckers better start putting some respect on the Mayweather's name. Roger Mayweather is an offensive genius, dog. That's all I'm gonna say. Roger Mayweather and Floyd Mayweather together, big problems. I mean, I'm watching Regis fight, and I'm like, he can't win the fight throwing one punch. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care if he was more powerful. He can't follow it up. His stance is so wide. His hand is so low. Left hand is so low. He's not slipping to counter. He's slipping to get out the way. You know, he had like 80 amateur fights. Yeah, I mean, I could see the difference in it, but I want to hear y'all reactions, man. This show is for y'all, man. Go ahead and call in. But I just wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed. I was only rooting for him because, you know, we got the same ancestors, you know, and I didn't want to go against the grain and shit, you know, but I didn't trust him. I didn't trust his fighting style, you know what I mean? And I'll be honest, I didn't want to say nothing negative. I didn't want to do a fight review, because if I do an honest fight review, it would have linked more towards Taylor's legs, just his legs, nothing more, nothing less. I only watched 15 minutes of Josh Taylor, and I realized he had great legs. You know what I mean? And great legs as in lateral work. I know we got some, some other dudes in here, but yeah. Let's see if the call's coming. Oh shit. 704, I got you. What's up, 704?
What's good? What's good, Fred?
Man, how you feel, man?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I'm watching this fight. Well, I'm watching. I had to play it back. I didn't even know the damn fight was on. But I had peeped it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I just watched a little bit of Josh Taylor, and then I watched a little bit of Regis. But I just, the same shit you saying, I just seen his style. It's like he keep his hands down, keep his guard up. It's just his punches ain't crisp. It's just I just felt like Josh was going, Josh was going to beat him anyway. But to digress about something else I wanted to talk about, I've been watching your videos. I've been meaning to call you. But
sure.
This is the first time I actually caught you at a decent time because you see 704, so you already know it's East Coast over there. I'm in North Carolina. I'm out of Charlotte, so I can't catch your shows at night because I work in the morning.
I respect that.
But yo, man, I love what you're doing, man.
Appreciate
you know what I'm saying? Keep holding that shit down for us. I'm chasing you, man. I'm trying to get myself situated in this real estate thing, but I'm trying to get my trucking company off the ground first, though, before I really get into it. But before I go, I just wanted to know if you deal with my man. It's my man called Robert X, man. He out of Chicago, man.
I never heard of him.
You never heard of him? Go to so this just to you and all the other listeners out there. If you love Fred and you love what he be saying, go to my man Robert X and Beverly D on Blog Talk Radio. You know what I'm saying? Catch their shows, man. It's powerful. I love to link up with you outside of offline to really build with you because I see you there consciously. You know what I'm saying? But that's all the Jews I want.
Robert X and what? I'm Googling it. What? Beverly
Robert X and Beverly D. Blog Talk Radio Show.
Gotcha. All right. I'm on it.
But that's all I wanted. I'll call in another time. I don't want to hold up too much.
I appreciate you calling in.
Yeah, Regis, man, he just I like the dude. I like his style and everything, but just far as his charisma and how he come off, but far as his boxing style in the ring and all that, nah, he's not elite to me. You know what I'm saying? From what I've seen, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he can really. And I wanted to ask you one more question. Do you think Josh Taylor is gonna move up to 147? And how would he do in the true welterweight division?
Yeah, you're gonna have
and I'm
to.
gonna let you go on that, but it's good talking to you, bro. You can go ahead and answer your question. I'm about to hang up.
All right. Yeah, you got to go up to 147. Yeah, he already accomplished what he want to accomplish. They gonna bring Eddie Hearn gonna bring Ramirez over here, over to the UK. Gonna get another huge payday, and they gonna have a huge fight in sold out O2 Arena, and it's gonna be a big fight. 216. What's up?
Hello.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, fam. I wanted to talk to Fred.
Yeah, that's who you talking to, man. You called the number.
Yeah, this ain't the number.
Yeah, this Fred, man.
Oh, hey, what's happening? I saw you talking about something else. Am I on the air?
Yeah, you live, dog.
Okay, man. What I want to say, I didn't see the Regis fight, but from what I was listening to Fanon, he said he thought Regis won.
Okay.
But a lot of other people thought he lost. I really don't know. And I want to tell you, I'm the classic boxing MMA guy.
Okay.
And like I said, I got a video of a snippet of Tyson Fury giving an interview, and he slipped, and he calls Wilder a spade. He said, "Look at that spade. He know he didn't win."
Send it to me on my email.
I got it.
Send it to me on my email.
Well, that's what he said. I heard him,
No, send it to me in my email. Send it to me.
Okay, I got to. You know what, man? I'm 53. I'll be 54. I'm figuring out how to do this stuff.
They ain't got nothing to do with you not knowing how to do anything because you 53 or 54.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask my son.
I can't run fast. I got 2 legs. Man, come on, man.
My son will do it for me.
Okay.
So
yeah, but
yeah, like you right. My father's 75 and he's a computer programmer.
Yeah.
I'm in the real estate.
Okay,
so
that's what's up.
You know,
That's what's up.
but you know, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying the management because you know we say things about them too. You know, we slip and say, "Oh, that hunky." Whatever.
Just send it to me. Send it to me.
You know,
Send it. Please email it to me.
Okay,
please email it to me.
All right. I try to get on
write it down.
but I don't know how to post.
I'll put my email in the chat right now. I'm put my email in the chat.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
right.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. All the time. Nigga say 52, 53 and can't email. Like, that's your fault. All right. It's like, I'm 5'7". I can't dunk. Nigga, increase your legs. Get stronger. What's up?
Shout out, Fred. Matt Valentine from Brick City, Jersey. How you doing, kid?
Hey, you got a busy night tonight, man. You got your boy next.
Yeah, man. I'm at work and I'm still on the grind, man. I can't stop that boxing talk. I can't stop supporting the brothers, man. So, you know, shout out to you, man. How you been, bro?
I'm great. Thank you for asking, man. Everything is awesome, man. I'm just doing this show because people like to have an outlet, you know what I mean? And I'm home.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So it's
for
all
sure, man. You know, I was at work, so I didn't see the fight. I listened to Big Bro Marlo's Corner for the commentary. And I'm not really surprised. I mean, my one, I don't think it was a robbery for one. You know, of course, we support Rougarou, but I was always wondering if he had that extra gear, if he had that, you know, that last minute dog, man. But, you know, he looked well accomplished tonight, but he just couldn't pull it through. I was waiting for him to throw something else in the grind, you know what I mean? To like make it clear that I was hoping he beat that dude, but it is what it is. I mean, I don't feel too bad because Taylor's a good fighter. He's a good boxer. Everybody who's in boxing should know that. So it's not like a surprise that they, you know, the scorecard was a little off, but
the right man won. Man. The right man won.
yeah. I mean, you know, it is what it is, you know. But as far as Rougarou in the future, he still got some hope, man. You just gotta mix things up. I can't contemplate why these guys don't know that they need to be with PBC at this point. I mean, like, they don't see what we see? I mean, as fans from the outside, man, I mean, I'm just wondering, like, what is the fault? Because in my mind, man, it would be no question who dudes like Rougarou and even those borderline type fighters, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say he's not an A or B fighter. I'm just saying, why wouldn't they want to be going to PBC? I just don't understand, Fred. I just don't understand why. You giving them the game, man. I mean, in every video that you're putting out and in every live stream that you're putting out, man, you're always keeping it gangster on what's really happening in this boxing genre, man. But I mean, I just can't understand why anybody black would not automatically look to be with PBC. I mean, it's just at some point you got to look out for your own interests. Call it what you want to call it, but you only got one career, and if this is for boxing, there's been no other time in history where a black man, I'm just going to say it just like that, where a black man has put his foot down and stated his position so strongly in such a racially marked sport such as boxing, man. You know, there's just no other way around it. Boxing has been racist and has been prevailed and propagated by the mainstream racial interest forever. I mean, and dudes act like they don't know it, like they don't understand. But I don't know, man. You know, I'm really grateful for what you're doing, man. I haven't been up live on your screen the late night in a little while. So I haven't heard from you like 2 weeks now. But keep grinding, man. We're gonna keep supporting you.
Thank you.
And if you are coming out to Brick City area, if you're coming back to Brooklyn, I'm not sure if you will in December. I think Jamel's going to be fighting now in Brooklyn too.
No, Jamal.
Jamel Harrison.
No, just Jamal.
I think they might be.
No, just Jamal.
But whenever you do, I'm sure you'll let us know.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
We'll hook up then, friend.
Hit me for sure.
We'll let you know. But keep grinding, man. Bless you and your family.
Thank you.
Keep giving us encouragement, man. And just one word of advice. I'm a couple years older than you.
Okay, go ahead.
And I love you to death. don't give them all your game, man.
Okay.
You can't
No,
give it out.
no,
Can't
no,
give it all out.
no, no.
You understand what I'm talking about?
I got
Only
you.
to those who are worthy of it. All right.
Appreciate
All right, love what you're doing, Fred. Keep
Thanks,
on
man.
keeping the barbershop open, bro.
All right.
Holler at you later, man.
Peace.
Peace.
The barbershop is
All right,
open.
dude.
I'm still in that one. Appreciate you.
Oh, Blue 5, Mega Side 5, by the way. Holler at you later, man.
Peace.
Yo.
The barbershop is open. The barbershop is open. Dog, man. You know, it's Regis. I'll give my monologue in a separate video because this live is for y'all. 816, what's up?
What's up, Fred? It's KP from KC.
Hey, what's up, man? How you feel, man?
You be going on too early now, man. I be out, bro. I go to sleep. I had to get up at like 3. I'm like CB Sports TV. I work for US Food, so we got to go to sleep for a certain
I respect that. Yeah. He in the chat too. Yeah. CB Sports.
Listen, you know what's so funny, man? My daughters was like, I don't like riding with Daddy. When he be in the car, all he be listening to is barbershop conversation. My 12-year-old and 9-year-old said that to my wife. They said, "It be boring. We listen to Earl Spence, Deontay Wilder, Sean Porter. That's all they talking about." Hey, I'm dying laughing because they tired of hearing about it. I said, y'all should start your own YouTube channel. I told y'all a long time ago. But just calling in. That was a close fight, man. So it wasn't a robbery.
It wasn't a robbery. No, I thought the right guy won. I thought the right guy won. 7-5, 8-4. I don't know, somewhere in there. You know what I mean? I thought the right guy won.
But Regis is the guy. Like you said, I think a while ago, Regis needs to get with PBC because he needs to be able to have a fight around Mardi Gras.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way. If he had a fight around Mardi Gras in Louisiana, he would pack the joint out.
Mm-hmm.
He would make a ton of money.
Mm-hmm.
If Lou's not going to get him in that position, he's out of luck because basically Lou has no contract with nobody to put his fighters on.
Mm-hmm.
So they always going to be the away fighter.
Wandering, yeah.
So
Wanderers.
so he's the away fighter. He's not going to get the good calls or anything like that. So I mean, Regis still got a good shot, but if he goes to 47, he needs to be with PBC because he can get so much money by fighting just coming up. Okay, if he fights a Granados or somebody like that first, and then he ends up fighting a Porter or Garcia, getting those kind of fights because those kind of fights is going to make him the good person that he needs.
Facts.
Otherwise, he's going to have to go out the country to get fights.
Mm-hmm.
And he got an exciting style that people will watch.
Yeah, he's a fan-friendly fighter.
So he has to go that way. Even though Lou is promoter, he has to go that way because that makes him money. I mean, that would be a great fight for him or Taylor to take if they fought Crawford. They would be the best fight that Crawford has ever had if either one of those fight him.
Yep.
But I doubt if they take that fight because they're not going to make that much money in that fight based on what Top Rank showed us what they're paying. You know what I mean? So this is one thing I want to stick with. I'm going to get off. But I thought about this, and people are so naive with the Lomachenko thing. So he gets a title shot at a vacant title, but he can't be ranked in those rankings because he has 2 titles. So he steals that from Devin Haney, gets the title, throws it in the trash, and then basically becomes a franchise champion. And now everybody's saying Devin Haney still got to prove himself. Well, what did Corolla prove? What did Campbell prove? They proved nothing. We never heard of those guys. We know who Devin Haney is. We've seen Devin Haney.
Sure.
He's already been earmarked by the boxing community.
He has.
We know who he is.
Yep.
They're afraid of him taking his head and putting it on his wall because that's what would happen. And now people realize that, so they're gonna switch the argument now. But think about this too, Fred. That was going to be undisputed. So people are really believing that Bob Arum wants to give us undisputed after what Carl Moretti just showed you on that video. Carl Moretti just told you, oh, he's a good little fighter. So why do y'all want to fight Spence? Or do y'all really want to fight Spence? And y'all telling y'all fighter y'all do, but y'all not making no deal. Y'all not making no offer.
Facts.
Because if y'all not going to pay Devin Haney, because they're not even paying Devin Haney to fight Lomachenko, because that's their biggest fighter, lightweight. They're not even paying Devin Haney. So people are fools if they believe that they would pay Earl Spence anything. So you know, just watching that thing from that way, Bob Arum just killed an undisputed fight for us, and he killed the other one at 47 as well.
And
because he's going to price this guy out. So you know, I'm gonna leave it there, man. I'm gonna listen on while I'm listening, man. But I always catch your shows, listening to them in the morning when I'm on my way to work.
Oh,
or whatever.
thank you.
Going on a little bit earlier.
Thank you.
So, but yeah, man, that's all I want to say. But they're not gonna give us those fights, man. Top Records isn't giving us anything. They riding off somebody else's money.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they using other people's money to make fights.
Appreciate the call.
All right, man.
Thank you
Have
for
a
the
good
call.
one.
Yep. Man, I simply thought the right guy won, man. And you know why he won? He was just a better boxer. You know what I mean? In the right place at the right time. You know, Regis would throw his right hand and end up an orthodox fighter at times. You know what I mean? Like, and he would throw a left. When did he double up his left hooks? He's not in position to double up his left hooks because he's always falling forward. Every time he throws a punch, he becomes defensive. I'm not sure if you guys noticed that. We're not bashing him. We're talking about the fight. Damn, put an avatar up so we know you're real. You know what I mean? And every time he throws a punch, he gets into a defensive stance. So he's not comfortable fighting his fight against a guy who wants to fight his fight. Because if he was comfortable fighting on the inside, he's going to throw the left hand because the right hand is already loaded. Right hook, you know, uppercut, straight right. You know, he has so many other options, but he didn't, you know what I mean? I was rooting for the kid. 787, what's up?
What's good, Fred?
How you feel? What's popping? What's your reaction to the fight?
Oh, man. God damn it, Road, you didn't do enough.
Didn't do enough.
You just didn't do enough, man. That like reminded me of the whole Anthony Arthur Kovalev shit. These fighters got to stop thinking they the exception and stop boxing with their fucking hands down. Put your damn hands up. You wouldn't get hit so much if you put your hands up. You know, my thing is, you know, you more athletic than a white guy. We know that. You know that. You don't have to rub it in his face the whole fight. So I mean, Regis didn't do enough. It's really that simple. It hurt me. I was mad.
Yeah.
Prograis didn't do enough, man. I mean, shit, you gotta do more. You gotta hit him more. He didn't throw the jab enough. He tried to outbox a taller boxer. That's really a recipe for disaster.
Every shot he throws against a taller fighter leaves him susceptible to an uppercut. Every punch he throws.
I'm like, bro, you're gonna outbox a taller boxer? What are you doing? You know what happens, right? Like, you know what comes after this.
Yeah.
But I mean, it sucked. I mean, the rest of the fight, you know, pretty much matchroom business as usual. One more thing I gotta tell you.
Please.
I gotta tell you one more thing.
Yes.
Because I've been trying to get on for a few days.
Okay.
Your Dan Rayfield video was the greatest shit ever. My girl was crying. Like, she cried. She like, who was he talking about? I'm like, then I had to explain who Dan Rayfield was. And then I showed her a picture and she just died laughing. Man, I must have watched that video about 3 damn times.
Oh, man. That was a classic, dog.
That shit was who be swallowing sleep at a buffet? I'm like, this the boxer. I'm like,
oh God. I'll see him in Vegas. I'm gonna put my camera right in his face. Hopefully you don't eat it. I'm putting it right in his face.
And then she's all like, why would he talk about the man so bad? I'm like, you don't understand what type of shit he done tried to put Fred through. Like, Fred was being nice to him in that video.
Yep.
If you want to tell the truth, Fred was actually being nice.
Oh, man.
You don't know the kind of shit that man try to put Fred through and try to get your credentials snatched and all this other stuff.
Facts. Yeah.
But anyway, Road bounced back. It really ain't shit. You didn't get beat up. You didn't get totally slaughtered. You got outboxed.
He got outboxed. He got outboxed in spots in the fight, and he got outboxed when he got outboxed because he didn't know how to close the distance. When Josh Taylor said, "You know what? I'm about to take 20 seconds off. I'm about to take you hit me with the body. You hit me with a left hook to the body. I'm taking 10 seconds off."
That's all I was
you ain't even got to land a punch early in the fight. You close the distance for that mental pressure. Then he gonna be like, oh, I can't take a step back because he gonna close. He gonna suffocate me. He gonna take the oxygen out the bank vault. You know what I mean? And he just didn't do the little things. You know what I mean?
I can tell he got off his game plan a little bit. It was a body attack early, and I saw what he was trying to do, but then he started guessing out and didn't want to throw no punches.
Yeah. And he took round 6, 7, or 8 off. It was one of them rounds where I was like, he was in the distance too. I'm like, why are you just hanging out in the distance?
Like you know who's taller, right?
Yeah.
Like not you.
Uh-huh.
But like the last caller said, man, he better take. We'll see where his head at, but he better take his ass to PBC for welterweight because it ain't nowhere else to go for welterweight. There's literally nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
Like so to anybody moving up, trying to go to welterweight, there's nowhere to go. You gotta go to PBC.
Yeah.
All the smoke is there. All the big fights is there. Josh Taylor, Regis was all wrong for Jose Ramirez. That fight wasn't gonna happen if he won. And now I bet you Jose Ramirez want to fight now.
Ramirez. Oh man, Ramirez is want to go to the UK and take that fight because he want that 5, 6, 7 million. Fuck that.
He wanted against a pillow fisted Scotland guy.
Yeah.
At no point did I see Regis even hurt in the fight. He threw a lot of shots and nothing. I'm like, is he hurting that guy? Did he hurt it up? Nah, it didn't seem to be doing much.
Yeah.
But that was all I got.
Appreciate the call. I appreciate the call.
You, Fred. You know, I'll be trying to catch you at night, but I'll be calling.
Y'all sleep. Tell your girl I said thank you, man. Thanks for laughing at my corny ass jokes.
Oh yeah, I need a part 2 to that damn race.
Okay, it's coming. No, it's gonna be in person. Wait for it.
Oh yeah, please.
I'll be at the Wilder fight. Oh, I'm about to man. I ain't got no respect for none of them. None of them. So, but I
hear that.
Appreciate the call though, King.
Appreciate you, bro.
All the time. Right. Yep. Man, you gotta have a boxing pedigree, man. You gotta. It's like me. I'm 42, right? I know how to talk to a black man. I got 42 years of experience talking to a black man. The reason why we don't like Eddie Hearn, because he don't know how to talk to us. He can't. What, he got 2 years experience? I know that's at 206. What's up?
Hey, what's up, Fred?
How you feel, man? How'd you feel about the fight?
Man, I've been waiting for this fight all day, man. I watched that fight from first to 12th, and I thought it was a pretty close fight. After the 10th, I had it even, but 11th and 12th, I had Regis up. I thought Taylor, he was throwing a lot of shots, but the crowd swayed a lot of those rounds, man. I thought Prograis' defense was pretty good, man. He was kind of bouncing off some of them punches with his gloves. It wasn't hitting them flush. I thought Prograis had the more flush shots. But you know, he should have went over there. He should have went overseas. He should have fought that, negotiated that fight to be over here, man.
He ain't had no choice.
I thought he would have
probably got more money.
Yeah, he would have. It wasn't no support there, you know. And I personally think judges should be inside of a soundproof booth whenever they're judging a fight, because the crowd get you to sway this way or that way. I don't think that's fair.
Yeah. No,
you're
right.
I don't know, but I mean, Prograis, he got a lot of work to do. It's hard. I don't even think he should think about moving up. He should stay down there.
Not yet.
At 140.
Not yet.
Because he's gonna get beat down when he move up.
No, you're right. It's no way he should think about going to 47. And he gotta do some work on his body too now. You know what I mean? Like, he's fighting at 140, but he doesn't look like a 147 pounder. You know, who's the 147 pound champion?
He should be at 135. He could dominate there.
You know, the funny thing, I was like, he needs to go down, not up. I was thinking the same thing. He needs to go. I was thinking the exact same thing. Go down, not up. Go ahead.
Shoot, I think even him and Mikey Garcia might be a good.
That's a hell
fight,
of a fight.
Man,
Yeah, that's a decent fight. That's a decent fight for him.
I think that'd be a good fight. He need a fight right now, don't he? Because I don't think man chose who he want to fight next.
Yeah,
I think that'd be a good fight. I think after, because I mean that was a good showing, but I don't think Taylor should move up to 47 because he's gonna get knocked out. He's gonna get banged at 47. I don't see him. You know, it's too dangerous right now out there.
Facts.
You know, and dangerous. I hope Ramirez don't take his butt overseas. He need to have that fight here. But I think, isn't he with Top Rank?
Yeah, he's with Top Rank.
Yeah, I hope Bob don't let him go over there. Don't choose the bag. You know, look out for your fighter, man, because you go over there, man. I don't see that working out in his favor.
Nah, it's definitely gonna be tough. It's definitely gonna be tough for him. Definitely gonna be tough for him for sure.
Yeah, but man, I just wanted to get that out there, man. I always follow your channel, man. You know, I ain't gonna hold you up. I know other people want to get through. It took me a few times to call to get through, but you know, man, I appreciate you,
Thank
man.
you,
I appreciate you riding with us
Mm-hmm.
and the black folks. We need that more than anybody.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. For sure. I appreciate the call.
I appreciate you, brother.
All the time.
Have a good one.
Yep. Peace. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, y'all. Y'all here, subscribe to the channel. I see all the UK guys in here. Why don't y'all subscribe to the channel? You know what I mean? You coming on the channel every day because you obviously know who I am. You know I was rooting for Prograis because we had the same ancestors. Prograis just got to work. You know what I mean? Prograis just got to work. He 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 got to work. You know what I mean? He lost to a fighter that wasn't an A-level fighter. You understand what I'm saying? He just got more experience. More importantly, saw more styles than Regis Prograis. So he knew through his amateur and I guess sparring that he seen Regis Prograis before. You know what I mean? Regis, yeah, subscribe and hit that bell icon. That's right. Subscribe and hit that bell icon. You know what I mean? Regis gonna come back. He gonna be back. Regis gonna be back, but he gotta work. It ain't gonna be easy for him. It's not gonna be easy for him because he's looking up. And he's looking up at some monsters. You know what I mean? He ain't looking up at no like, oh, I need a tune-up. Nah, it ain't no tune-up because he lost in the finals. So he can still get the loser of any championship fight. You understand what I'm saying? And they can duke it out. So he just got to refine his skills. He needs to be taught how to box. He needs to learn how to throw short shots. He needs to learn how to be comfortable on the inside when shots are coming back at him. Got to stay on balance a little bit. You know what I mean? It's not over for him. He just got to learn. Just got to get better. I believe he lost. I don't believe he won. You know, just what it was, man. You know, but make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. I see a lot of new faces. A lot of new names I ain't never seen before. I don't think Josh Taylor is A-level. I don't think he's I don't think he is I'll answer this call. Hold up, 917. I don't think he's triple B at 140. You know what I mean? I don't think he's that. I think that's A-level. You know what I mean? I don't think he's Danny Garcia. I think Danny Garcia beats him at 140. But go ahead, 917. What's up?
Hey, Fred. Yeah, I just wanted to ask the people who are watching right now.
Mm-hmm.
My problem with Regis was I felt like he wasn't busy enough. He was doing all the good head movement, but he wasn't busy. Did anybody else think that too?
Yeah, I mean, all that he didn't know. Regis don't know how to fight when there's not a fight going on. He knows how to fight when there's a fight breaking out. You know what I mean? He doesn't like, man. Josh Taylor should have been in the phone booth just on his foot pressure. You know, like, go ahead.
Yeah, because even after the fight, I'm like, they robbed him, but then I'm like, wait, no, they couldn't have robbed him because it was close. Because when I was watching the fight, I seen him, you know, slipping shots, throwing, but he just wasn't throwing enough. And then the other guy was holding him, and it's just like, I don't know, man. But yeah, he needs a lot of help, but he's not bad though. You know?
No, he's not bad. He just got to work.
Yeah. All right, appreciate you, Fred.
All the time. Thank you for calling in. Thanks for calling in.
All right,
peace. You know what I mean? Yeah, and someone made a comment about the title. I mean, it's an intriguing title. Got to get you to click the damn button, and I was fair. I said, was he robbed or was Regis a hype? Was Regis a hype? You know what I mean? I went both ways with it. I didn't lean one way or the other. You know what I mean? I just wanted y'all to click the button. That's all. But he just got some work to do, man. He got work to do. That's all. He can go back and watch this fight and say, you know what? I got work to do. I barely lost. He was edged out in some rounds. You know what I mean? He can look at those moments in the fight where he said, all I had to do was apply pressure. Just apply pressure. You know what I mean? Keep my hands up. You know what I mean? Throw a double left hook. You know what I mean? Change the angles. You know what I mean? Fight like a smaller fighter. Get in his chest. You know what I mean? it was Rob. Just didn't work. Yeah, he just didn't work enough, man. He just wasn't there. You know what I mean? He just wasn't there. That's all I'm saying. He just, oh man, you know, I mean, I was rooting for him. He had a chance in the late rounds, but by then it was too late. The work was already done, you know. 832, what's up?
What up, Fred? It's Trick.
Hey, what's up, Trey? How you feel?
Hey, man, I've been better, but I'm here, man. I've been trying to call up there, man, for a long time. I've been trying to call up there, man. You got to limit your calls. People call up there, man. Listen, you have a 2-minute timer. As soon as they get it, like 158.
Okay, well, you better hurry up and talk. We starting with you, motherfucker. So go.
Anyway, make a short story long, man. How you been, man?
Everything gravy. Thanks for asking, Trey.
That's good, man. That's good. Yeah, everybody talking about the fight, man. I thought, you want my opinion, man? I thought Prograis won the fight 7 rounds to 5, but I also have to say this too. I'm watching again, and he has to be, like you say, he got to fight. He got to be busy in the spurts where the other guy's taking time off. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep moving his hands. And my thing is, you know, if I'm in his corner, you know, I'm like, I'd have did some Teddy Atlas. I'd have been, look, man, you over here in foreign land, but you can go ahead and knock this guy out, you know, motivate him, you know, just get in his head a little bit. Mm-hmm. But it was a great fight though, man. I can't complain, man. You know, just, you know, if you go back and look at it again, you know, he might be having the same thoughts that everybody else is having. Like I said, it wasn't no robbery. You know, I did have him winning, but I'm gonna go back and watch it again.
Yeah,
because,
it wasn't a robbery.
A lot of times,
no, it wasn't a robbery.
It
wasn't a robbery at all.
No, it wasn't a robbery. It wasn't a robbery. You know, I mean, that 117, 112, you know, that judge there, man, needs his finger stumped with the hammer with the end, with you pull a nail out with, you'll smash his fingers with that part of the hammer. But yeah, you know, like I say, I'm gonna go back and watch it again. He got nothing to hold his head down about. I mean, he fought a great fight. You know, just the sad part that he went all the way over there and, you know, and he fought that fight across the water, man, and you know, not bringing the championship back home. But I'm like this, man. Any American fighter, they don't need to go over there, man, if you can't fight. They don't need to go over there. I don't care if they offering, you know, 10 million and all the women you want on the side. I still wouldn't go over there and fight, man. You're just not gonna get no fair shake. So unless you knock the guy out. So
your time's up, Trey.
That's all. Yeah, time's up. Yeah,
I'm starting with you. Yeah, because I see all the calls. I mean, I'm getting a lot of calls too. I see them in my.
No, you good. All right, Fred. I'll get up with you. Y'all be easy, chat.
All the time. All right, we'll do 2 minutes for this because I see y'all calling in. Oh man, and don't be listen. I'll say this too. Shakur Stevenson better be careful tonight, and I'm gonna tell you guys why when I get a chance to talk. 803, what's up?
What's up, Fred? Sports 101.
How you feel? How you feel?
Hey, man, bro. Look, I got one question. It ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about right now. Listen, going by Gamboa last fight and his little knock, do you think he got any chance at all?
You know what? I'll be honest. I don't give a fuck who Tank Davis is fighting. I'm staying up for 24-6 hours. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can say Tank is fighting a dead man. Tank is fighting a one arm, one leg man. I don't give a fuck. I ain't been to Atlanta in 3 to 4 years, and I'm gonna act like I ain't been there in 3 or 4 years. You know what I mean? I don't care. I'm being honest. I don't care. I'm happy it's there, and I will be there. You know, I'm just excited. I'm being honest. I'm excited, dog. But go ahead. Say what you're gonna say. Yeah, I'm
definitely trying to get that. You know, I stay in Carolina. So
you close. You close. That's a 30-minute flight and a short drive.
That ain't nothing. But you know how the wife's gonna be. She can't stand sports. I be telling her about the LGBT. She try to be funny. She talking about, what did you say? LGBT? I said, hell no. What? She talking about, how the hell you just walk around all day long with the damn headphones on? Man, look here, bro. You know how it is. You read the emails and stuff. You already know what it is. All that stuff is gravy, though, man. But listen, I know about 2 minutes is about up, Fred. I just want to know how you felt about that fight. I'm giving Gamboa probably about 15% to win. That's it.
Shit, if that. Yeah, I mean, but Gamboa gonna get knocked down and get back up. He one of them fighters that get knocked down and get back up. Knocked down and get back up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is true. That is true. He impressed me in his last fight. I ain't expecting him to do that, especially so early. He really impressed me, though.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
But that's all I wanted, King, man. Salute to the chat, man. I'm about to get back on. I keep listening, though. I got to get my little son ready.
Okay.
Everybody, salute to you. Love you, King.
All right. Love you too. Appreciate you. What up, Phil Greco? What up, man? You in the building. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Culinary Fighter. Go subscribe. Yeah, man. It's we got 2 minutes on the calls. 2 minutes on. We got 2 minutes. Go. You up. Go.
Yeah. I just thought the fight kind of different.
Sure.
I thought he should have boxed more on the outside. His legs got sapped when Josh Taylor leaned on him in the middle round. He was just fatigued. His legs was out. You saw Josh Taylor bouncing around, and you saw Regis. His legs was out of him. If he had boxed, Josh Taylor couldn't find his range the first round. First of all, he couldn't touch him. Regis was getting him into the body. If he had done that for just a couple more rounds, he would have collected the points and he would have won the fight. I just thought his camp, when they said in the 10th round, that was a good round. He was boxing on the outside. He was coming from the outside. The minute he went inside and Josh Taylor leaned on him and he took so much damage, I think that's where it ended for him, you know?
No, you could be right.
If he had boxed on,
his confidence looked a little bit like, but he's too short to box from the outside. I thought he had to get on it. But I thought he had to use angles.
He didn't have any range problem, though. He didn't have any range problem. Josh Taylor was a tall fighter, but he wasn't having any range difficulty. He was slick. He was maneuvering. He had his legs. He was fast.
All that shit was fake, though. All that movement Regis was doing was not really effective. It wasn't effective movement. It was just, okay, this is what I got to do to get on the inside and land this double jab. You know what I mean? He didn't really even, he didn't even need it.
But was he hitting him, though? He wasn't hitting him, though.
Yeah, no.
Every time he boxed on the outside, look at the fight over. In the 10th round, when he was boxing on the outside, success. First round, when he started boxing on the outside, success. Every time, even when he was stepping back, success. On his back foot boxing, success. When he went into the middle and he took so much damage and Josh Taylor started leaning on him, his legs were sapped. That's why he wasn't able to attack and go forward, because his punches didn't have the same power.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong. I agree with what you're saying. But how is he going to land the effective shots from the outside?
Well, if he can't find his range and Regis is tagging him, then it's still a problem for Josh Taylor. It's not for me to fix the problem for Josh Taylor. It's just that he can't get to me. He can't. He's moving, maneuvering. Whatever we say, Regis, he has good eye vision. He can see the punches coming and he can dodge them. That was his best. His best thing about this fight is that his dodging ability. If Josh Taylor can't touch you, right, you're still gonna win, because all you have to do is just tag him on the stomach, tag him a couple of times, and you're winning the round. You're sliding by.
Yeah.
If he had just done that a couple more times, he would have won.
He wouldn't have won the fight, because it would have been a majority draw. If you know what I mean, he wouldn't have won the fight. But
you think so?
Man, look at the scorecards. 115, 113, 117, 112 would have been a majority draw.
When he started losing, it was boxing on the inside. When he started getting fatigued, it was boxing on the inside.
Because he didn't move. He didn't move, change angles. His feet wasn't, he didn't have he wasn't fleet of foot. You know, he don't know how to half step. Like,
you think so, or just was he outboxed on the inside? Just in general, was his skills not that good on the inside?
Yeah, I mean,
you think so?
I'm not saying he wouldn't have been effective. If you want him to use your game plan, he still has to come inside. You understand? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, in order for him to win the fight, he can't win a fight from the outside in London and at the O2 Arena. How? It's not going to be any power. It's not going.
But I mean, they gave him the first round. They gave Regis the first round. Then the second round, they said it was like Josh Taylor when the announcers and people were talking.
I haven't seen the scorecards.
Second round.
I haven't seen the scorecard.
Yeah, I haven't seen the scorecard, but yeah. But I just thought.
All right, your time's up, brother. I appreciate you, though.
Okay.
Thanks, King. Appreciate you. Yeah. Hey, next caller. I'm trying to get all y'all in. Well, not all y'all, but as many as I can, man. It's, I'm going to say this. I've been listening to Shakur Stevenson. Damn, I want to get this in. What up, Jersey? How you feel?
What's up, Fred?
What's poppin'?
You already know. I'm just waiting for my boy to fight tonight.
I know. You on pins and needles.
Nah, but what you mean, though? He got to be careful, though. Like,
I don't want to waste your 2 minutes. I'll talk after you. Go ahead.
All right. Nah. I'm going to hang up, but I want you to explain why you said he need to watch out. But I'm about to hang up right now.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Pete. The reason why, I'll get to you in a second. The reason why I think that he needs to watch out and be more careful tonight is because I heard him talking. He's 22, 23 years old, right? He's 22. He sounds kiddish. He's talking like a kid. Yeah, you hear his tone. There's no like urgency in him. There's no like raspiness in him. There's hold up 1 second, 636. Stay on the line. It's no like pain in his voice. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that won't he doesn't have that in the ring, but he's coming off kind of casual. And I know without a shadow of a doubt, Joette Gonzalez is carrying that brown pride flag into the ring tonight, without a shadow of a doubt. You know what I mean? And I think that I'm not sure if he's ready for that force. You understand what I'm saying? It's like Lincoln always slaps me, right? And I always let him get away with the shit until I just say, I want to finish watching this basketball game. Then I just grab him and hold him. I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm sorry, Dad. I won't ever do it again. I won't ever do it. And I'm fine for the rest of the night. And then tomorrow he'll do it again. Then I'll hold him down. No, I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry, Dad. I won't ever do it again. I'm not sure if Shakur is ready for a guy who's just going to stand in front of him and fight him. But I hear a lot of immaturity in his voice. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's immature. I just hear a lot of it in his voice. But anyways, go ahead. What's up, 636?
Hey, what it do, Fred? This and Fresh, what it do?
What's up, man? How you feel?
Hey, man, I can't call him doing good. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Hey, but look, let me go ahead and break it down, Fred. Mm-hmm. Man, Josh Taylor is good, but he's still not great. Just because he quote unquote beat Regis, don't make him great. Now, does he have great moments? Yes. You know, when he throws his body shots, he does throw them with a lot of conviction and a lot of force. And that's why Regis was slowing down. People think Regis was slowing down just because he had it in his mind to slow down. No, he could not physically do it because he was actually getting hit with, if people go back and watch, he was getting hit with pinpoint accurate body shots. And if anybody knows about those long, skinny, wiry guys, I don't give a fuck about how tall. People always say, oh, he's taller, that's how he beat him. No, he got these wiry arms and he knows how to use them. Mm-hmm. If you ever been in a boxing ring with someone very skinny, like almost like a Robert Easter, if they know how to really place their punches the right way and have great timing and have great leverage when they twist, they can have a very big impact on the force of their punch, the blunt force of the punch is what I'm trying to say, the trauma that's being bestowed on the opponent. And basically what I'm trying to say is Regis Prograis underestimated what Josh Taylor could really do. He said, I'm not going to estimate. I've been studying him. I got Josh Taylor on my wall. You know, I watched every single documentary they had going on about him, which that was pretty smart to do on YouTube. They promoted the hell out this fight. But I feel like Regis, he didn't go into second gear, you know, and I'm still a little questionable about what was in the corner. They had like a little special juice. People need to go back and look at that too. I'm not trying
Josh Taylor did? Josh Taylor had special juice?
Yep. In the 5th and 6th round, they gave him some special juice.
Are you serious?
It away real fast. I'm dead sick. People need to go back and look. I don't have my tinfoil hat on, got my kufi on. I ain't no bullshit. I'm serious. I saw it, and I was nobody else saw it. I'm like,
and they hit it.
Nobody said nothing about that. Huh? Yeah. And then they put it away, and then they start giving them regular water.
They never used it again after that.
Okay. No, at least not from what I saw. I'm gonna go back and watch it again, but not from what I saw. It was the 5th and 6th. He just got a jolt of energy. I'm telling you, go back and watch. He was getting outboxed, and I mean handily for me in the 3rd and 4th round. First round was like, you know, give and take, whatever. You could have gave it to Josh Taylor. Second round was Regis. 3rd and 4th was Regis. And then Josh Taylor just out of nowhere just gets all this energy. Like, come on, man. Like people, like, we're not dumb here. You know what I'm saying? But look, I give credit where it's due. He has skills. He's very, very smooth out that southpaw stance. He has grit too. When he gets hurt, he doesn't just fold or he doesn't just kind of run away. He pushes you against the rope. I saw him push Regis against him. I think Regis should have trained to be have an inside game, meaning like push him and shove them in. And when you're the shorter, for just like you, for let's say majority of your of your opponents are taller, right? The number one thing you should do is put your forehead into their chin. That's something that you learn. If you're on the West Coast, the Midwest first, is that you put your forehead into their chin so they can't just bully you around, throw you around. If you do that, trust me, people don't want no forehead to the chin. They're gonna back up and give you your space and try to control distance at mid range. So that's just a little tip for other boxers out there. It's perfectly legal if you know how to do it the right way. But anyway, that's my spiel. Hey, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon, and thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
All the time. Yeah, thanks, man.
Hey,
yeah, man. I'm not, hey, someone please find that. Hey, and somebody video that shit and tag me on Instagram. Send it to me as a DM message. Please, what's up? What up, 234? Please send it to me.
What's going on, Fred? I know you got the 2-minute rule now, so I'm gonna be
quick.
What's
up?
But a couple things. Yeah. Man. I remember before I used to call in. I'd be like, man, let me call in and show Fred some love. Keep his calls going and stuff. Now, shit, I could try to call in for 3 days and won't get in. But I was calling in because, yeah, man, earlier I was trying to call you. I wasn't even rooting for Regis. I just was watching the fight, intrigued. But yeah, I saw that special sauce too about Taylor.
Really?
I think it was the 6th round. I think it was going into the 6th round. I think it was right after the 5th, going into the 6th. If I recall correctly, I'm not gonna lie. I was watching it on my phone, but I wish I could replay it or whatever to check it out. But yeah, man, that's why I was trying to call you for like the last 20 minutes. Like, yo, Fred didn't peep.
No, because I had it on the stream. I didn't pay. You know what I mean? So I'm watching it on the stream, and then in between rounds, I'm running around the house trying to do shit. I know I got 45 seconds to get back to my seat, so I might have, I might have missed it then. But Ant, can you please go back and record that shit? Somebody in the chat, record it and send it to me as a message. Send it to me as a message on Instagram. Somebody, please, ASAP.
I'm gonna email it to you and chop it up
right now. Right now.
7 seconds or something.
Right now, please.
But aside from that, I wanted to touch on the Shakur stuff real quick before I get on. Fred, aside from what you said as far as like really kind of like his demeanor and his tone, because I think that's what you was angling at as far as like his verbiage and stuff. Yo, if you really like watch even the when he was talking to Max Kellerman, and it wasn't just Max, it was Max and maybe like 2 other interviews I watched. This is the first time I ever seen him. He was kind of trying to tell people like, hey, everybody kind of probably think there's gonna be a wipeout, but like, yo, this kid could really, really fight. Like, I know I'm in for a fight. Like, he's trying to give us disclaimers and stuff. And don't be wrong, I know sometimes fighters do that and stuff, but I've never seen Shakur do that. And that kind of was alarming to me because, man, this is your world title shot, like not only are you a little bit too calm for the moment, you're also telling us how good this kid is and how everybody's kind of like overlooking the fact that it will be a really good fight. That makes me a little bit nervous as far as his confidence, his mentality, and that's what I wanted to touch on. But yo, I'm definitely I'm getting home now. I'm gonna try to
please send it to me as a DM message so I can download it immediately. Please.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Fred.
Thank you.
Later.
Ant, send it to me, please. Ant, can you please send it to me as a DM message, man? We talking to DM every day. Please send it to me. I need to see that video. I really need to see that video of what they said. What up, Batman? Yeah, man, that shit dead. Did you see the Lubin face? Yeah, man, it's on ESPN Plus. Powerade mixed with 5 hour 5 hour energy drink. That's funny. Yeah, man. But what up, Kyle? I really want to see that clip. I want to see that clip when $719. What it do?
What's up with your friend, man? It's a Stone Bone Box.
Hey, what's
man.
up? How you feel? How you feel?
Oh man, I'm good. Man, that was a good fight, man. I had it still a draw though.
Okay, that's fine.
It could have went 7-5 or either way, but maybe a draw. And then I noticed though, like the first round it was competitive, and then Regis won up into the fifth round, and then all of a sudden on that sixth round he came out. I didn't get to see it, but everybody that was around me was talking about it, like, damn, did he drink a Red Bull or something? This white boy just got like a energy boost in like the sixth round and just come out amped up for the rest of the fight. I was like, I don't know. They might have did one of those Madonna smell sauces that they did during that AB fight when Robert Garcia pulled out that little swab and stuck it up Madonna's nose. So you gotta watch that kind of stuff like that. And as far as the last caller, man, you looking at a real champion, and Shakur's a real champion, about to be a real champion, and you understand a calmness that you get in the streets when it's everything around you is swirling, but you just kind of calm going through it because that's all you know. You don't understand panic. You don't react to panic. And as far as him saying he's a good fighter, the reason Shakur said he's a good fighter is when people was asking him about sparring and stuff, and he was like, "Oh, I never said he was a bad fighter." So he never went out of his way to say, "Oh, this guy's a great fighter, and I need to be worried about him." But your mentality is to be annoyed, not paranoid. Sharp, on point, and ready for your biggest fight of your life. Don't get overconfident and go in there and don't do your normal pullback and get knocked out. I've seen it happen to a lot of greats. So don't worry about that young man. He got good people in his team. And he's gonna be all right, bro.
Appreciate the call. Thanks for the call.
For sure.
All the time. Appreciate it. Thank you. That was 2 minutes on the dot. Yeah, we're gonna end this stream because y'all got 50 minutes until the Showtime card comes on. It comes on 9 p.m. Eastern, and I want to run and go get me a coffee cake real quick. I done had apples and bananas all day. Apples, bananas, nuts, and water. I'm like, man, I want to go get me a motherfucking coffee cake. So that's what I'm about to do, man. But I mean, Regis got work to do. It's not over for Regis. It ain't, oh man, the sky is falling. He just got to get better. It's yeah, man. He just got to get better. You know, he can come back. I don't think he should go to 47 yet. I think, truth be told, I think he got to do some work on his body. He needs a strength and conditioning coach. Maybe he moves to Las Vegas. You know what I mean? Because the Las Vegas weather controls your weight anyway. Just you being outside, walking up and down the street. You know what I mean? Oh, well, he lives in Texas too. But he lives in LA now. I apologize. You know, but yeah, man, I like him. I like his personality. I love the fact that he walked out with his son. I enjoyed that. But I'm real interested, guys. If you can hear my voice, please send my Instagram as Silent Heroes. All right, here's my Instagram. Somebody, please. That's my name on Instagram. Somebody, please send me that clip of when they gave him that illegal substance. Please, 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 please. We out of here, Mike. But I may come back on tonight. I don't know. I'll be home watching all these fights, man. I'm missing a wedding. I gave a $500 gift, so I have to go to the wedding and watch boxing and the LSU and Auburn game. I was watching Auburn. That's another reason I had the fight on mute, and I had the Auburn game with the voice. I mean, with the audio playing on my TV, and I had the fight on my computer. So, but I appreciate y'all, man. We may come back tonight. I ain't on nothing tonight. So I genuinely appreciate y'all. We're gonna go live maybe tonight. Yeah, I want to find out about that legal stuff. If someone send it to me right now, I could shit. You know, y'all tripping. Y'all got to send me that shit ASAP. Let's see. No one sent it to me yet. All right, please send it to me. Anyhow, man. Barbershop conversations, man. Y'all motherfuckers have a great rest of the day. We got 47 minutes until the Showtime card, and that's going to end perfectly. So we're going to get Shakur Stevenson walking in the ring about 8:30. So it's a perfect day for us. You know what I mean? I'm glad Showtime actually did that. You know what I mean? I know they intentionally did it. So anyways, barbershop conversations, man. Y'all have a beautiful rest of the evening. I appreciate y'all spending the last hour with me, and we may come back later after both fights. I can't go live when I'm about to watch Shakur, because that Shakur fight is really the biggest fight of the day for me, because I'm real interested in Shakur. Like, you know what I mean? Like, You know, but anyways, man, we'll figure that shit out all in. But I'll talk to you guys in about maybe 3 or 4 hours. If not, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. EST. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. What up, Big Dose, man? I love y'all. Antonio, Alex, Aaron. I know I ain't never met half y'all niggas before, but anyway, I love y'all anyway, man. My ancestors told me to tell y'all that. and this ain't no Regis Prograis hate. He just lost one time. I've been knocked out before in a fight. I've lost a few fights where I've won a few. You know what I mean? I'm not the biggest guy in the world, man. Shit, I had to lose some to win some. But anyways, man, I love y'all, man. Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. And if it's your first time to the channel, man, I thank you and smash the subscribe button. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.